Friday Night Baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Just keeping him close. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. Top 5 in the American League. I love watching him when he comes to the plate. There's an electricity about this guy. He has power, and there's a swagger about him that you just can't miss.
In his career, Abreu has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a chopper to the left side. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate is Yasmani Grandal. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
In there, strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Now to the plate, here is Yerman Mercedes, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with two men out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. It's the White Sox nothing, Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dallas Keuchel gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Adalberto Mondesi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign, but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Keuchel sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In is Jorge Soler as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's 1 for 4. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now is Adam Eaton as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting it.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Up next.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Belted high in the air out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Three runs already home here. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Moncada on third with 2 out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead it 3-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run fouled off. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the catcher.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
High in the air down the right field line. Another 1-2 delivery. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Dozier becomes out number 2 this inning. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. Michael Taylor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 2 hits in 7 tries. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he pops it up back behind second base. Alberto will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Adam Eaton digging in next. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Almost gave him third right there with the pass ball, but he was able to stay athletic, get out of his squat, and pounced on it right there to deliver a strike to third.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way to left center, and Benintendi's got it to end the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Mondesi is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew Benintendi is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
Merrifield.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He collected a base hit his first time up. Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Merrifield stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vaughn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Now into the box, Carlos Santana grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. A runner on first with two away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Oh, man, as a pitcher, I love seeing that bat go flying out of a batter's hands like that. You just know that you've got him way off balance and way fooled when you see that lumber going flying down one of the baselines.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a liner. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Leury Garcia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now at the plate, here is Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we give you a look at the White Sox leaderboard, you can see his total there, currently second best on the ball club. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Anderson's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. A man left for the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Up next to the ball.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So now to the plate, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Royals are able to knot things up on the solo home run. We're through 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready now is Jose Abreu. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Next up is Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as they take the lead 4-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The count now at 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
So next to bat will be Andrew Vaughn. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Middle of the night from Kauffman Stadium. It's now 4-3 for the Southsiders. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Ken, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Merrifield has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Base is empty here with nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Jorge Soler. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A runner at second, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Merrifield stands at second with no outs. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next to stand in is Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Eaton is after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even now at 4 apiece. Jacob Junis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Number 12, Adam.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Santana has a play. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. There's prior history in this matchup. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's running. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we are tied 4-4. Cody Hoyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
First offering. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul. Now the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Now it'll be Hunter Dozier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Next to hit is Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi, man at first after the 2-out walk. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Royals leave one. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Stepping in once again is Yoan Moncada. His career numbers in this matchup. He checks in with a headline-grabbing .409 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
That last at bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Sinker. 3 and 2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. This game's all tied at 4. Matt Foster will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Whit Merrifield is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The count now at 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second
The
out.
right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
In the air down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
The 3-1. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
And now, Andrew Vaughn. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Stepping in now, Adam Eaton, as he'll take a look at ball 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Nick Madrigal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit to short. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, he took a big gamble here in a tie game, but the throw is a good one. He probably got excited about scoring the go-ahead run, but that excitement ends up costing them, and we're still tied.
At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Taylor. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Billy Hamilton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
For the Royals, the second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Alberto.
And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High and deep down the left field line. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now Carlos Santana. Now a swing and a ground ball. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next, it'll be Hunter Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Kansas City. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soler going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Josh DeMont will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
And now here is Jose Abreu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alberto gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. One and 0. Here it is. Popped him up. Perez is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 4. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. From the stretch. Runs up and gets this one down. Go to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there at the letters 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he sets him down swinging. Adalberto Mondesi goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. The pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Pulled toward right center field. He's got it, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Palehose came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Garrett Crochet gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Liam Hendricks hammers down the save, his 10th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.